What's up, guys? It's Sinister here. You know, I've been thinking a lot about how much I don't really like 2025. Not the number, nor the year itself, but it's just this vibe of this generation. I don't know if it's probably that I'm getting older or I'm seeing things differently, but I swear, everything feels like it's gone off track. Especially when it comes to love, relationships, and dating. Let me give you some context. About a month ago, I got asked out by two different women in the same week. In the same fucking week, dude. So like it, I even thought I was fucking dreaming. Like I really did. But the reality is, um, I'm not gonna go into too much details. But they weren't interested in me. They were interested in what they could get for that night. It wasn't about connection or conversation or you know, I guess compatible. I guess we can use that word. It was pure lust, man. And I walked away from both those situations feeling very shitty, I won't lie. And I felt very empty, which honestly that also didn't feel too good neither. So that's one thing that I will say about how I felt at that very moment. The thing is that it feels like this generation is obsessed with surface level connections, hookups, one night stands. Love's not about growth anymore. It's about like convenience is the word we can use too. You're either good for a quick thrill or you're ghosted by the morning. And don't get me wrong, I'm not judging anyone who lives like that. It's your life, you can do whatever the fuck you want because it's your life. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Besides, I don't really like to tell anyone what to do because, you know, live life, man. It's your life. Only live once. Go all out. If that's your thing, if you're into those hookups and stuff like that, that's all you. Have fun with that. But for people like me, people who still believe in deeper love, it's starting to feel like we're the minorities, you know? Not the not the race, man. Just the, like the lower. Like we're just I feel like we're just very low, you know? It's just I don't know, man. I just lost faith in all this true love, stuff like that. I don't I don't really understand this generation where it comes to lust and you know women are just not just women, man. I would say women. No, not just women, even guys too. Everyone that are just like I just want to go fuck that person. That's just how I see it nowadays, which sucks, man. It really does. Another thing I want to say is that what happened to slow burn romance? Like I'm saying old school type of way, because I'm more of like an old school type of dude, I guess. I'm 19 right now. I'm gonna turn 20 this year. But the slow burn romance is, getting to know someone before getting into their bed. What happened to falling in love with someone's soul, not just their body? What happened to you look beautiful? Let's go to a movie. Let's go eat. Let's go on a few dates. Let's, you know, the simple stuff. That's just completely love, you know? All I'm saying is that what happened to the romance instead of dealing with lust? That's all I have to say about that. Because I've been thinking a lot lately about what is love, baby don't hurt me type shit. But what is love, I feel like we all lost the point of that meaning of that word. The meaning of that word, I feel like we lost the point of it. I just I hope one day we can find what that word means again, for sure. Another thing I want to say is that I'm not saying
it's completely impossible to find someone that's real in 2025. But I will say is that it's so damn rare how it is impossible to find someone that's like very true to you. It's just very rare. It's a rare coincidence or luck or I don't know, man. I mean, sometimes it just plays itself. Who knows? But honestly, that's the more I think about it, it's kind of sad because it sucks that it just sucks that relationships are just rare nowadays. So, yeah, this generation, huh? I don't hate it, like I said, but I'm definitely disappointed in it because somewhere along the line we stopped searching for love and started settling for lust. And I'm just hoping we can find our way back to how it was supposed to be, I guess, where it was just romance, you know, getting to know the person, getting to know the person on a date, talking, just the simple stuff, I guess. I just hope someday we can probably go back to that. But as for right now, it's definitely impossible to trying to date someone. Or I need to stop saying impossible. I'll say it's more rare. That's the word we should probably just stay with. It's definitely rare. Rare? Oh my God, bro. It's just rare these days, man. Because it's either it's rare or some women are just into OnlyFans, which honestly I don't really care about that. You know, like if you're into OnlyFans, go ahead. Like let's chill with that. I'm talking about the people that like have a problem with that. But I'm not gonna get into that because that's a whole different topic. So I'll talk to you guys later. That's just that's just what I want to talk about. It's been Sinister. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.